get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So runner at second, 2 down. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's down and away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Throw over to first. Buxton back in there. Chop to the left side. Westberg gets it to first. That's out number 3. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jackson Holiday.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking what we passing though.
Just missed.
You know, these Orioles, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the
Here's the
Orioles,
shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Correa for 1. Back to first. Not in time. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. He's 2 for 2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Twins 5 and the Orioles nothing.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Royce Lewis. Cano measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Gregory Soto is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Dominguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
France in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Brooks Lee. That's in there.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Off balance throw in time. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, 0-2 now.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Good eye right there. A changeup missing. Full count, 3-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Wallner makes the grab, 1 away. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
They say it went.
No ball, 2 strike. One ball, 2 strike.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Just off the inside edge.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And next for the Orioles, Tyler
O'Neill.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now
So digging in, Cedric
center
Mullins.
fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. Splits the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Lewis, and they put the tag on him for the out. Orioles strand a couple, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the corner for a strike, 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Castro at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a strike. On the ground right side. On to O'Hearn. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop Carlos Correa.
So up next, Carlos Correa. And that one fouled off. On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 5 and the Orioles nothing.
Now pitching for
On the mound
Minnesota.
now for the Twins, Danny
Number
Coulomb.
54.
Well, I got to think he probably
Danny
has a
Coulomb.
little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
At the plate,
Leading
Jordan
off for the
Westburg.
Orioles, third baseman Jordan Westburg.
And that one clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is outside.
1-1.
Strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Almost got him.
2 strike.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Jeffers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson
Holiday. The next to hit for the Orioles.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball. No
Activity
strike.
in the bullpen. Brock Stewart preparing to come on if needed. Alcala also getting ready. The Twins leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
1
one.
ball. 1 strike.
The next
Oh.
pitch misses. 2-1. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Gonna really
2
need to
strikes.
hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball.
Strike 2.
To third. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Yes. 1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Larnach gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez appears to be getting loose. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles, pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
First and second, no outs. Matt Wallner will hit next. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Bases juiced, no outs. That one missing inside. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And it's an 8-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Gregory Soto will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching
Chris
for the Orioles.
Anthony Dominguez has checked into the game.
56.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ty France, the next twin up to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee.
0 for 3 in this one.
Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
To the right side, Holiday.
Throw to first in time.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit.
Fastball for a strike.
Next pitch is outside.
One ball, one strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ripped to right.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
So now the DH spot, Willie Castro.
1 for 4 with a double.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. Twins 9 and the Orioles nothing. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. The 1-1 is fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. (3-2) fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 3.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
O'Neill.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. O'Hearn leads off first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. Twins 9 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Dominguez, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor
And
Larnach.
next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. And that one ripped to left. O'Neill puts it away. 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Off the mark there. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they add on. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now here is Matt Wallner. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sir Anthony Dominguez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Cionel
Orioles.
Perez gets the call from the pen.
Number
And we all
58.
know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And a strike.
Whoa. No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm to start the
66.
bottom of the 9th. Jorge Alcala.
Jorge
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Leading off
And into
for
the box for
Orioles.
Baltimore,
Right
Colton
fielder,
Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
And first offering is fouled off.
Strike.
And that just misses. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he
fielder,
almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one a little below the knees. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now
a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Westberg in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Larnach. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson
So they're down to their
Holliday.
final out. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
The Orioles down to their final strike.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.